Raider reaction is mature audiences only. So if you can't stand the heat, stay away from the fire.
What's up, Raider Nation? I am the Commish, coming to you live, as always, from the peaceful confines of Hardcore Challenge Live Studios. And where is that, might you ask? Well, I know it's been a long weekend. You've been in the adult beverages, the herbal refreshment, and God knows what else. So let me give you some simple directions. It's just down the street, past the house with the boarded up windows. Make sure you stop at the corner and ask my man Joe. You know damn well he's a gentleman and a scholar, but he's a man of commerce. Slip him what you should. He's going to point you in the right direction. He's going to tell you to take a left and then a right. As you find him strolling down the street, minding your own damn business, you pass this deep dark alley to your immediate right. And as you pass it, a cool breeze will hit you that chills you right to your skeletal core, and you'll find yourself asking, I know it's deep in the summer, but was that the autumn wind? You goddamn right. Should you venture down that deep dark alley? Well, of course you should, because what you're going to find at the end is a special little place that we like to call deep behind the enemy line. This is Raider Reaction, and as it is every Monday through the rest of this goddamn season, it is Raider Reaction, Monday Night Misfit Madness with myself and my favorite sidekick.
What's happening, bitches?
Big L. So,
What's up, y'all?
it's another week, more silver and black.
And see, my head is above the M now.
We're working on it.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
I mean, we got a little bit of gravity working on these old ass springs in this chair.
The hydraulics.
Zzz.
We need to.
I'm trying.
We need somebody to hook it up.
I'm trying. Yeah. I mean,
We need the switches for the Mitches in the
Oh.
studio.
zzz.
But all right, so there's been some big breaking news, silver and black. We'll start with the first, which is actually breaking news. breaking, which was, obviously it's not a funny thing when natural disasters happen whatsoever. Is the earthquake out there on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Thoughts are with everybody.
Whole family safe.
But obviously the stadium was a big question. They're under a tight deadline already to hit the 2020 season. And initial and early reports, no damage, no effect to the new Palace in Vegas. It's pretty close.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, everything's on point. Everything's good. Nothing happened. And for all of y'all out there in Cali, I'm glad y'all are safe. I got a heavy big L.
All right. Hey.
But that works. That works. That's what's popping. Anyway.
Now that they're all talking about, gotta get ready for the big one. Gotta get ready for the big one.
What big one?
I know. That's the same shit that they say every time there's a hurricane on the East Coast. We gotta get ready for the big one. Yeah.
See,
the big one ain't happened.
What y'all don't seem to understand is earthquakes, you don't get to predict them. They just happen.
Hell no.
How the hell you gonna get ready for something?
I fear not the bitch that is Mother Nature. If she's gonna smack me, she's gonna smack me when she smacks me, and there's not a goddamn thing I can do about it.
Well, see, this is my thing. You say get ready. What the fuck you supposed to do? Tie your house down?
Yeah.
You're tying your house down to some shit that's moving anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So what the fuck?
Exactly.
I mean, come on, y'all.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
gotta get ready for the big one.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I'm getting ready for the big one, I'm buying some land in like just past Vegas, because that's about to be oceanfront.
It's true.
I mean,
it's true. But all right, so we've got that news, which is
now back to
that's news. That's not news because
we're just glad y'all safe.
And thank you. I'm going the Mark Davis look minus the bowl cut.
Isn't that sexy?
I can't. I don't have
it's one of a kind.
We're going the all white. Mark Davis.
Oh no, Alan, that's not true. There's a big one.
Easy now. Easy now. So the other big news that's cracked this week is all of the 2019 rookie class Big L has signed. Except that first running back taken in the draft, Mr. Josh Jacobs.
All right.
First round, 24th pick out of Alabama, has yet to sign his rookie contract.
Where's he from?
Alabama.
Okay, that should be a deduction in whatever the fuck he wants anyway.
Well, or he feels that should few dollars.
Nah.
To his name.
If he looks where, hey, what's going on, Jukebox?
And what's up, everybody? Thank you for joining us.
everybody else
as
too.
As always, we appreciate any second y'all spend with us here at RAIDER. We got another full week of shows for you, so tune in every night this week, same rated time, same rated channel. So we got something different cracking for you every night this week. So we got no holidays in the mix this week, so we got it cracking. I mean, and I've got another gem for Black Friday, man. Black Friday was huge this last week, so we're gonna have another big one this week.
Oh, and again, happy birthday, Al Davis.
Yes.
We know you up there making sure this shit gets wrecked.
Yeah, James Rader held it down last Thursday for on the holiday, and that was sweet. So, Josh Jacobs holding out. Man, it's not even. It's weeks until these guys even have to report, and it's mandatory. Anything to even really worry about. It's news when you're at the first week of July. This is news. But is it anything to get excited about yet?
I mean, it's just like the whole, we got to sign Khalil Mack or our lives are over.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, he's the first running back taken in the draft. Point for him. Anybody else got a point for his ass? Sign your contract and get your ass in camp. He was the third of our first round picks. The other two are signed, so you kind of locked in because our third round pick is signed too. And so is everybody else's. Your ass is locked in a very small window.
Yeah, I think there are only 6 guys total that aren't signed out of the league wide. And I kind of get it a little bit if you're running back in the NFL. Only because the running backs have such a tight fucking window. Are they ever going to make that the chance that they make that 5th year like the other rookie guys, the window's a little smaller. The percentages is a little tighter. I understand it a little bit, but I'm still man, you go out there and you ball out the first year, then you got something to sit out over. What are you sitting out over now?
But see, this is my thing too. Damn, I hate looking so much shorter than you.
Hold on, let me drop it down.
There we go. See, that's a little bit more normal.
There we go.
Yeah, see, because
my
Wakanda was lagging.
I don't want to give you inferiority complex there.
Oh, Mr. Big. Oh, Mr. Big.
Easy now.
Oh, yes. Anyway, neither one of us had anything in the fight. I'm from California. He's from fucking Iowa. So
yeah.
I think that's what we mean by no fucks here are given.
No,
anymore.
none, zero.
So meanwhile, back at the ranch, I think that he ain't got a leg to stand on. I mean,
he doesn't.
His best argument is who?
But is he holding the Raiders by the balls a little bit? Because if you look, who else are we rolling with? Al? I mean, what are we going to go with? Jalen Richard and Doug fucking Martin? I mean,
no. I'm telling you.
What's up, G?
We need to get whatever.
I'll be hollering at you. It's been a busy week.
Does that say Geo Skeets?
It's my boy G.
Okay, well, I'll just go with G because it looked like Skeets from here.
The skis.
Skis. Oh, okay.
But
I'm just saying. I mean, my eyes are a little bit more closed, but anyway.
Yes.
I don't think he has any leverage.
He doesn't, but he doesn't, but he does. Because if you look at who's out there on the free agent market, there's nobody out there. So there's nobody else. You can't turn to the shelf and be like, just go get me one of these then. No, there ain't nothing there. What you've got is the best of the best out there is, can you pull Marshawn Lynch back?
Hey, Miss Leslie. No, you can't. Marshawn's done.
So he's the best of the best out there.
And then
you got Jonathan Stewart, Corey Grant, Chris Ivory, LeGarrette Blount, Jacquizz Rodgers, Darren Sproles, man. I take a flyer on Sproles for maybe 1 year.
Sproles retired. He didn't get cut. He quit. He ended his career.
I know he did, but Darren Sproles, man, 36 and he's dynamic. But
anybody's
Fozzie Whitaker.
Anybody, the last four letters of his name are
same name as my
UIZZ. You don't. No, I'm sorry. That's just shit that needs to stay wherever the hell it is.
You got Kendrick West out there.
No.
Does that tickle your fancy?
No.
So see, there's what you got. So does he? He doesn't have a lot of leverage, but he does have a little, because he knows that we really don't have anything else in the basket, or be able to go to the shelf for a number one running back.
I don't know, because see, this is the thing. I mean,
and
Doug
don't
Martin,
come at me with that Chris Warren III shit.
You know it's about
Jake's like, what? Did you say Chris Warren III?
Until he proves,
come on,
something.
34th string defense.
I mean, he played against the number one defense for half of a preseason game.
What's up, Raider Ortiz? James
half
Raider.
of a preseason game he played against
in the house.
A top-notch defense, and even then, they were playing a vanilla D.
Absolutely vanilla. Now, I understand why everybody is excited.
I'm doing it again.
What?
I was hiding behind.
I know. We're working on Big L, staying away from behind. But see, it's just natural that he falls behind the rated M for mature logo, because it just seems to fit. It just seems to fit.
Oh,
so he's like drawing like a magnet. You know.
Look what I found just for you.
He's rated M for mature. So,
that's right. M for masculine, M for
something.
Oh, I got a heart, dude.
Oh shit.
Oh, suck it. Oh, Jay Crizzle, what's cracking?
So, does have a little.
I don't think he has any leverage.
He doesn't have any, but he's got a little, and that's what he's playing. He's playing the only card he has, like the hey, what else you guys got?
Hey, dude,
because he's done slid his paper across the table, obviously already. I'm guessing there's been one of these. I don't know whether there's been a return one or not, and ain't been one come back. I don't know. Nobody really knows where this at, but I give it a couple weeks before I turn the heat up on this one.
But see, my thing is this would do. There's nothing to worry about, because one,
there's always something to worry about.
He has no leverage.
It's on paper.
His leverage, like snapped the twig in OTAs in like what, March?
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He has a little bit of leverage because we don't have anybody to replace him.
He
That's
has
the
as
only
much
thing.
leverage as Marquette King.
No, Marquette King has no leverage
Neither does this motherfucker.
whatsoever.
That's what I'm saying.
This guy has the some of the biggest leverage he got because he's got that P word that everybody likes to throw around.
Right.
You know, potential. Because nobody's seen what he's done on an NFL field, so you're going to be able to sell this guy's. He can do this. He can do this. He can be this for you. We'll see.
Yeah, I have potential to be skinny, but you've never seen me fuck up a buffet before, have you? That's what I think about, dude.
They'll walk in. They're like, "Fuck."
What you do here? We don't cook more yet. Go away. Go away now.
It's like, damn, profits just went out the window. So
You don't come
we'll
till
see.
Tuesday. Tuesday
the
we have
only
a
thing
road
The
night.
only thing I'm saying on the Josh Jacobs thing is you look at the stuff on the shelf, and there ain't nothing on the shelf to pick from. So if you take him out of the roster, there's nothing to replace him, and that's probably what is the only angle his agent can be playing.
Look,
That's all I'm saying.
and
That's it.
and those pictures that Doug Martin have of Tom Cable in heels
Something.
and fucking.
Because I don't know why Doug Martin hasn't been set on the curb yet.
It's the same reason why Marvin Lewis had a job for 20 years.
I think we nailed it last week because they're just keeping him around for Hard Knocks. He's going to be the martyr. They're going to stick him out
Look,
there.
we
and
need him,
Troll his ass.
Marquette
and
King.
cut him.
You know, hey, I have a question.
that
Can
top
y'all
fan
come
lines
out?
showing
Can y'all
up.
come up with 2 more
You're late.
people that we can put up to keep the cameras away from people that matter on Hard Knocks?
Yes.
We already got the Queen, and we already got Doug Martin should have been cut 3 years ago ass. No,
They
no.
haven't moved on Queen yet.
But see, that's the thing. You get the cameras out. See, they'll follow his ass outside the facility. See, we'll have cameras that aren't even fucking there.
God.
I'm telling you, that it's a flawless plan.
I'm so disgusted with this Hard Knocks thing. I'm not happy about it.
Me either, but you know what?
Whatsoever.
What do we do best? Make chocolate pie out of shit. So this is what we have to do.
I suppose.
That was a reference to the help for all you ladies that think we're not sensitive guys.
Yeah. Russ says he starts day one.
Who?
Josh Jacobs.
Oh, no shit.
I think
He's
there's a good
I mean,
possibility,
who's going to
too.
stop him from starting?
He's not. It's going to come down to money. He's going to force the Raiders' hands. He's going to get paid. They're going to pay him. If it comes down to that, they'll sign the check.
Look,
He
if he
played
stays out of
okay. He played okay when he had nothing to. Martin played okay.
and see, and this is the other thing for me, which is to
come
me
on.
has been the plague of Alabama running backs. It's easy to look like a fucking All-American and Hall of Famer when you have the best people in front of you.
Yeah.
But then what happens when they play Clemson? Wait, what's your boy doing? What was
Easy
that?
now. Easy now.
Did you see the 49er Cowboy collabo today?
That was nice. That was nice. So, you see at the bottom of the screen there in the middle, www.RaiderReaction.com.
Somebody-
Go check it out. We have updated the Reaction shop. We've got new swag in there, new Raider Reaction swag, and we're going to be adding new vintage items and new one-of-a-kind items and Raider Reaction items to the shop every day this week. Just put a bunch of new stuff up there. We've updated the Deluxe Raider Reaction fan pack, as well as both the black shirt fan pack and the gray shirt fan pack, as well as we've added all the other stickers we got. We got a bunch of fresh shit we've added. We've got the new big logo stickers for your rides, so you can tag them up on there. We've got one of these, man. Everybody needs one of those. Fuck everything and become a pirate stickers. We've got the Deep Behind the Enemy Line stickers. We've got the new big Raider Reaction bumper stickers for your rides. We've got all that stuff on there, as well as one-of-a-kind vintage item that we're going to be throwing up on there, too. So, check it out, RaiderReaction.com. Hook it up. I'll hook you up, Gio. I'm coming to see you soon anyway. But,
Where's Gio? Is he around here?
yeah,
Okay.
Gio's up north. northish?
Northish.
Northish.
So he's just this side of the swamps.
Yes.
The older swamps. The ones with them special trees in them.
Yeah. So, but hook it up, check it out.
Snap.
No, you didn't,
Les-
Leslie. Leslie. How could you, Leslie?
Why do white women
Now I'm gonna have to deal with that little sucker the rest of the damn show. See, Leslie, come on. How could you?
Leslie.
How could you? It's just not right. It's just not right.
I mean,
But check out the shop. We'll get that stuff out right away. I've got everything stocked up. It's in the new Hardcore Challenge Live Studios. We've got plenty of stock, and we've got some new stuff coming, man. Some fresh new shit coming. So, I'm just saying, this is the first little sample of some of the new product coming out, and you guys are gonna like it. We got the Stevel Juice shirt coming,
and remember, I had the
Kitty
hat
Table
last
shirt
week.
coming. We've got a bunch of new stickers coming. We've got hats coming. We got all kinds of shit coming. So. Check it out. But I put some new stuff up there on RaiderReACTION.com. It's got the new pricing and everything. And as always, shipping is included in the price. So there's no extra click on the thing and you get hit with $15 shipping. No. What you see is what it costs. We've already figured in what it's going to cost to ship it. So there's no extra costs added on anything. It is what you see, and you'll see when you click on it, and shipping costs are included. So check it out.
Please.
Get you some swag.
For the little ears.
And there's some collectible shit in there too.
Yeah,
man.
there's actually,
I got vintage stuff out of my collection I'm putting in there. I'm adding new stuff all the time.
And his collection is on hit.
I've got so
It's fun being in here.
I got so many. I'm going to give you guys a behind the scenes tour as soon as I'm done. I'm not quite done.
Almost ready.
I would
but
say
not quite.
90% done. I'd say I'm 90% done. I'm working on that as well, Lakey. I'm working on that as well.
So
We're
like
gonna-
98% of it's the pool table?
Yeah,
okay.
we gotta get the pool table in here yet, because it's not can't officially. Somebody say purple drink. Purple drink.
I can throw the ball.
I tell you, man, it's getting it's Misfit Madness Monday. Just don't know what's gonna.
Oh, we got a triple drink too? Come on, Tommy. Go.
So they are soft and comfy, Leslie.
Yes.
Leslie's
That's
pumping our shirts. Soft
That's by design.
and comfy,
Soft and comfy.
just like us.
Yes.
Soft and comfy.
Rub it 3 times. Counterclockwise.
But we got the bracelets, we got the buttons, we got the stickers, bumper stickers, all that shit, and they are super high quality, so they're exterior grade. I rolled with them on my ride for 6 months before I would sell any to anybody because I wanted to make sure that they would last. Nothing pisses me off more than buying something and it's garbage. So I try not to sell garbage. We don't make a lot of profit on it. It's just enough to, make it worthwhile. So, and get it out to you. So everything's, if you look at it, man, everything's well priced. So, all right, moving on from that, a shameless plug. Moving from running backs, let's move to wide receivers. We touched on it briefly last week.
So this is the
That's them.
This
Man.
is them.
That's them.
gone.
Yeah.
We have no Crockett later.
Sahid Blacknall. Now Sahid Blacknall held over from last year. We're gonna start at the bottom.
So that's practice squad. Okay.
Sahid Blacknall got a little. He was actually on the field at the end of the season last year. He
do
did get a little
these
action.
gentlemen down here,
Don't worry about
if
these
they don't
guys.
have,
I would start from there on.
They're filler if they don't have a pic. If they didn't even bother to put
no.
a picture on the
Yeah,
damn
don't worry about those
team
guys.
website,
They ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, those
You're
are
pretty
can't
much from
bodies.
here on.
Actually, you know
So-
what? What's it called? Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
There's Hard Knocks right
Yeah,
there.
possibly.
Hard Knocks.
Because
the
you're gonna,
no
you're
faces.
gonna get some of these guys crying to their mom. I never watch Hard Knocks because I fucking hate it. It is the lowest parasite, driven.
It's like
show.
the Real Housewives with
Yeah,
cleats.
it really is, man. Because it's these young kids, and it's their dream, and their dream is absolutely getting crushed right there live on camera. And then they're having to, call their parents, and they're videotaping it. They're videotaping it all the way till they get in their car and leave the parking lot. I mean, it's just the lowest form of entertainment. I honestly don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see people's dreams crushed live
that's
action
just like,
for me,
that's like
for my
up.
entertainment.
It's like
I don't need that.
It's like a Christian having a GoPro in the fucking Coliseum.
Yeah, I don't need that. So I'm not really like, now there are those people that watch Teen Mom and the fucking Beverly Hills fucking Housewives and shit like that.
Real skank.
And you guys will eat this shit up and gobble it up, and that's great. But
what's going on, Jacob?
Oh, it's horribly edited and slanted, Russ. It's made to
reality TV is the most scripted shit.
I've been part of a couple reality TV productions. I had an episode of Tanked that I was highly involved in the production of at one of the projects that I worked in, and I had another one for another one of the projects I worked in, historical renovation. And my God, do they make it's like, hold on a second, leave that pipe sticking up. I want you to hold your saw against it. And we're going to act like you ran into this horrible... we're going to have to stop. I don't know what we're going to do. And then we're going to pan to the saw, and we're going to pan out, and then you're going to cut it and act like we solved the problem. And I'm like, dude, there's just a piece of pipe sticking up. We need to cut some bitch off and keep moving. No. Okay.
Imagine...
So it was just... It's totally drummed up. It's basically what Hard Knocks is.
It's basically like porn. Y'all think that's the way the shit really happens?
It's not.
No. Them women are getting like 50 grand a hump.
Every pizza delivery guy in the world is like, trust me, that ain't how it goes down. I'm still waiting for that call.
And since you can still do doctor office visits, obviously the malpractice insurance isn't so high.
Yeah, he's like,
that shit ain't popping.
He's like, hey, never happened to me.
I don't know.
Ever. I've been delivering pizza for 30 years. That shit ain't never happened to me. But
maybe that wine could you do?
back to wide receivers. So let's start at the bottom, shall we?
Big on your deal, buddy.
Saheed Blacknall was a rookie from Penn State last year. He made it through. He made it through the John Gruden editions, obviously, in 2019. And
so I could see him being, if he made it through the auditions and he's back, they're grooming him to be the new Seth Roberts.
Possibly.
He's Monte Crockett.
He's. I think at best he's.
Where did he play? Who is he? What did he do?
I think he's a Georgia Southern.
Okay.
He was signed by the Packers as an undrafted free agent in 2017. He just.
Camp body.
Yeah, I don't see him as making it. Keon Hatcher
might be a casualty if he's expecting too much bread. He might rework a contract.
But he had a catch in 2018.
Well, he could. These two are competing for the same position, I think.
Clipboard?
These front five?
Or Waterboy. Possibly Towel.
Whoever has the higher contract.
Dwayne Harris is in because he's a special
Oh, that's
team.
the kick returner. That's right. He's locked.
Yeah, he's a lock. He's in because he's special teams. And he's got a little flash at wide receiver. You can throw him in for a little mix in here every once in a while. Marcel Aitman, man. I've been hearing some rumors about Aitman.
He's going to H-back.
I've been hearing some rumors about Aitman that he maybe could be on the way out. Now, I hope that's not the case. I thought Aitman was possibly a wide receiver of the future, so we'll see.
See, I still think that because of his size and because of his lack of wideout speed, he's a fast-ass tight end.
He's tall, man. He's tall. He's a tall, long
He's tall
guy.
and he's thick.
Yeah.
But to me, that would put
Jackson's cooler boy.
I think that Aitman has a chance because he wouldn't necessarily have to bulk up, but
It's because you're one of them sickos like that, Brian. You probably watch Teen Mom too, don't you? Don't lie.
look, he probably watches ridiculousness too.
I watch it just like on the way through the living room. I'm like, oh no, it's on again. My wife watches that shit.
What?
That fucking Teen Mom and all that crap. She watches nothing but 100% crap television. That's all she watches. And she will 100% agree with me. She wouldn't argue that fact at all. She'd be like, nope, I watch nothing but shit. That's all I watch.
When I was in high school,
stuff about how to kill people. Like forensic files and if I go missing someday, she knows how to make that shit happen. I'm gonna be found in some gator.
I got to go in and use the shitter earlier today. This is nice digs, dude.
Thank you. It's all right.
Your name's on it.
Somewhere.
So that means she like gets one hell of a policy and the ability to pay this motherfucker off if you
I make sure I'm worth more alive than dead. Just to make sure I stay around.
The commish.
So she keeps me around. Now, Marcel Aitman. That leaves us looking at the top 5, I would say, that are left. Because Aitman's on kind of that outside looking in.
Aitman's number 6.
J.J. Nelson, Ryan Grant. Ryan Grant came over from a squad for the Colts that wasn't anything. They were nothing. And Hunter Renfrow, who's the rookie. He's our 5th round pick. And there's been a lot of hype about him already. He's kind of moved up, really, I would say, in the depth charts to number 3, kind of. I mean, we'll see. You got Antonio Brown, obviously, and Tyrell Williams are your number 1 and number 2.
Yeah, and see, the biggest question and concern I have out of those 5 is Tyrell Williams. The dude would be the number 2 could be pushing for the. He's soft as motherfucking drugstore cotton. He keeps getting hurt. He snaps like a twig. I'm not gonna say he's soft. We don't get when he's not hurt. He's a beast. But the thing is, that's why San Diego didn't want to pay him. I know I said San Diego.
It doesn't matter.
Until
it doesn't really matter where they're from. We know where.
What's up, JD?
We still know where they live.
And speaking of, if there's any fucking Clippings fans out there, settle the fuck down.
The who?
The Clippings.
The Clippings?
The San Diego Clippers or the LA Clippings?
Oh, fuck. NBA, that shit's over.
I'm just saying. It's still, that's the Lake Show. Y'all don't even have anything in the building. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, back to the Raiders. That was a PSA. I'm from Los Angeles. I had to.
I guess.
I'm sorry. The fucking sparklers irked my fucking ass crack.
Goddamn Clippers.
No, dude. They're gonna suck harder than the brand new Hoover.
All right. So, Ryan Grant, J.J. Nelson. So if you're looking at the number 3, I just can't keep it. We just can't keep it on the road tonight.
Look, dude. I think coming in, Hunter Renfrow. Okay, he's not the fastest one.
No,
he's not the tallest one.
You need that quick little guy, man.
But as far as hands go, he's number 2.
Yeah, you need that quick little guy. I think he could be that Wes Welker type. He could be that guy. So we'll see. He's an interesting pickup. He's 5'10", 183 pounds. He fits that mold, man. That Wes Welker, that guy you stick in the slot, that third, the guy who's willing to go over the middle, get the ball and get down, just get you them first downs.
For generations gone by, you might not remember the person that they all emulate, Hall of Famer Steve Largent. Largent was a fucking monster.
I hated Steve Largent.
I didn't like him either. He was a Sea Chicken fan, and I lived.
Bitch pigeons.
Dude, I lived in Seattle.
Fucking bitch pigeons.
So imagine.
Yeah, I hated them because obviously we were division rivals back then.
Division rivals, and he was the best receiver in the division.
Yeah, he was good
until Tim Brown came along.
Tim Brown, man, I picked up a sweet Tim Brown card this weekend at the fucking
the hologram looking one.
It's autographed and fucking game worn jersey, and it's numbered on I think like 25 or 30 or something like that. It's a nice score.
Nice. But I think Renfro's going to be great.
Ryan Grant actually was.
He was steady for a shitty team.
He was solid last year for a team that was resurgent last season. So I'm interested in him, and he's depth, man.
Dude, I was surprised Neckbeard even played as good as he did for the Colts last year.
It was a resurgent year for the Colts. Yeah. Fucking Captain Neckbeard came back with his fucking band of douchebags, and Captain Neckbeard is his band of douchebags.
I'm gonna be very good.
Leslie. Damn it. Better than most. Better than damn near all. Russ.
Wait, who said downtown Timmy Brown better than the? No, I mean, there's Jerry Rice, and
I'll make the argument right now. Jerry Rice had Joe Montana and Steve Young basically his entire career, and at the end he was given Rich Gannon.
You're not going to get an argument from me.
All three great quarterbacks, two of them already in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
What
other
did Tim
than
Brown,
Gannon,
what did
other
Tim
than
Brown
Gannon,
have?
The
What did Tim
second
Brown
best
have?
quarterback that Tim Brown had
Was Hostetler. Probably.
Well,
or what? Schrader? Fucking Shredder?
fucking Jay Schrader did.
Shredder? I mean, come on, you got
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
Donald Hollis, Billy Joe Hobart. I mean, the fucking Bobby Hoyne. The list goes fucking on and on. It's as long as my arm. And,
No,
and
actually,
he
the second best quarterback that threw to him was Vince Young. When Vince was fucking 48. SC.
Vince Evans.
Fight on.
Vince Evans.
I said Vince
You
Evans.
said Vince Young.
I said Vince Evans. I didn't say Young. Fuck Vince Young.
Well, I'm sorry.
Word to the
It's
Steve.
recorded.
I'll even say Steve on that one. Fuck Vince Young.
But look at the stats.
Bro,
Tim Brown
bitch, that's
had
why you a doorman, you Leon Spinks
equivalent,
wannabe.
almost equivalent stats when he retired somewhat to Chris Carter and Jerry Rice, and he had
No narcotics.
much less the quarterback prowess, throwing him the ball than the other guys did.
No.
You give him Steve Young and Joe Montana for his entire career and Rich Gannon at the end, and his stats are through the goddamn roof.
And Chris Carter had, what, Randall Cunningham twice.
Brian heard you. He said Young.
Fuck you, Brian. You get my first fuck you of the day, Brian.
Savage.
Yeah, brother. That's right, Jacob. Fight on.
Damn.
Brother.
Brother. So, the fact that we can talk about the depth of the wide receivers and who's going to make it.
That's better than last year.
That's a freaking such a positive thing, man.
We were fucking rolling dice and lighting incense and shit.
Yeah, that's such a positive thing.
Having
though.
seances.
We're looking at, hey, which guy is actually going to be the one that makes it a slot? Hell, we may have 2 or 3 guys that we can rotate in there to see who ends up being
Yeah, we were sending a search party out for fucking James Streeter, or whatever the fuck his name was.
Rod Streeter?
Yeah, that fucker.
Yeah.
See?
Wow.
It was in the same
Rod
ballpark.
Streeter.
Hoodish.
Lewis Murphy, we could have went.
Oh, we could have got, Sweet Lou.
Yeah, he was on the old Orlando freaking Apollos. He needs a job now.
And he wasn't even the number 1 receiver for the Apollos, dude. Who weren't that bad.
Come on. Who were they playing against? Don't
Hey.
give me that shit.
I think the Montreal Machine or...
Come on, they had like 6 teams in the fucking league, and they were all garbage rosters. Trent Richardson was a starting fucking running back.
Hey!
Enough said.
Hey, that was a Birmingham team.
Enough said. I don't give a shit. He's a starting running back somewhere in that league. That's enough said about that league right there. You got these quarterbacks.
That team was sponsored by Oscar Mayer.
These quarterbacks that nobody ever fucking heard of.
Hey, Gail Gilbert. Or Garrett Gilbert. Whatever the fuck. Gail's son. Fuck it.
Gail Gilbert.
Gail Gilbert, yeah. Well, the only reason I know that was because he was a bitch pigeon backup.
Alright, I don't even remember him.
Nah, it's because, he spent most of his time on his knees with a clipboard.
I didn't go to any game. I knew it wouldn't make it through a season.
But
The XFL will only make it through a season because Vince
They have
McMahon,
money.
He's going to payroll it. He's going to bankroll it to make it through the season.
yeah.
It won't make it through 2.
No.
Because he's going to make it through 1 and see how much fucking
He's
money
trying to-
he lost.
And
be
he's
like,
trying
"Ooh."
to pimp everything because it's like the coaches are the GMs too. He's trying to fucking streamline the fucking teams.
Gilbert
Gilbert Grape.
Gilbert Grape? What's eating him? What's eating him? He's going to have a fucking job anymore. That's what's eating his ass. Just saying.
That black is you can't count that. That shit was matte black.
Looks
like the underside of my
I was
tank.
I was flying back to Iowa in the day that the cuts happened. And
How many lonesome motherfuckers were on the plane with you?
there were quite a few of the big motherfuckers on there that didn't have a job no more. And just They were leaving with basically a fucking backpack and a see ya. Hope you alright. Yeah, they didn't have any medical for those guys or nothing, man. I mean, they just like shut the door and they're like, "You're injured? Man, hope you find a job somewhere. Fuck, that sucks. That sucks for you."
Nah, dude, Seth Roberts didn't have good chemistry. He was just he was the unpolished turd.
Seth Roberts was that guy you just were waited every year to that. This is going to be the year for Seth.
Yeah.
This is going to be the year for Seth. He's really going to step it up. He's going to turn the corner this year.
Seth was the corn nugget in a fucking bowl full of diarrhea.
Hey, here's Seth looking around the corner. Like, am I going to turn this corner? I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to hang out right here. Every fucking year. He never turned the corner. And so
then last year he had a good year. Why?
it was him, Holton, fucking Holmes, all three of those guys. They were all kind of the same. It's like they were just hoping one of them turned out to be something.
And Jordy ended up being a disappointment.
He had good hands at times. I'd seen Seth make some amazing plays. There was a streak
And I've
there.
seen him make phenomenal fucking drops.
There was a streak there of what? When he, like 9 games, his first 9 games he caught touchdowns in, they won every game or something like that. It was,
Yeah.
You know, he was the fucking golden rabbit's foot or some shit there for a minute. But
yeah, Carr, I mean, I agree. Carr didn't have nothing, especially when ass garbage Cooper was on the team, because you couldn't rely on the motherfucker. That's why Carr started throwing to everybody else.
Clown Coop. That's what he should chant.
I agree, Brian.
It should be clown now instead of Coop.
Clown.
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 He's a clown ass
I
motherfucker.
mean, I felt lost. Yeah, you felt lost, you lonesome bitch. Read your playbook.
Felt lost. Motherfucker, you're a receiver. The only thing you gotta do is catch the goddamn ball. Catch it. Catch it. Catch it. Catch it. I was like, just catch the ball. You got one job, motherfucker. He throws you the ball, you catch it.
You get caught up in your fucking emotions.
I don't
This shit
care how
go your
crappy
way.
you ran your route, how anything else. Bottom line, when it came down to it, the ball got you. It hit you in the hands.
Basketball
and you dropped
reference.
the motherfucker.
Somebody said waiting on Seth Roberts was right. Waiting on Ricky Dudley.
Waiting on Ricky Dudley.
Oh, that exactly.
Ricky Dudley was a tight end.
No, I thought he was talking about Dudley, the basketball player, but
No,
whatever.
Chris Dudley, that big. Ricky Dudley was he was a tight end. Ricky Dudley.
I'm sorry, Jack. You know that's good ass paper if you cut it up in nice sizable chunks.
Oh, the Cooper jersey?
Yeah.
My son's got 3 Cooper jerseys that we can't wear. That sucks. I didn't ever get one. I didn't ever get a Coop jersey.
Dude, that's why every jersey that I will get will be of a vintage nature.
No, I'm actually.
I mean, I might get a fair.
I just put in an order for all 3 of the first round draft picks. So we'll see if Josh Jacobs makes the team. You motherfucker, you better sign. If I bought your jersey, you son of a bitch, and you don't fucking end up being a Raider, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. I got a Gary on Conley hat back here already. I can't wear it because it's like the 3rd fucking number he's had. He started out at 28, and then he switched his number like 3 fucking times. I don't know, what is he, 21 now? But yeah, that was like 3 fucking numbers ago, so I can't wear that hat.
That's true. But I think somebody paid him for it.
Who?
For the 28.
Conley? I don't
Doug
know.
fucking Martin.
No, that was before Martin. That was his first year, his rookie year. I went out and got his hat as soon as they gave him his jersey number, and then they changed.
He changed it 'cause he wanted
changed it,
Davis.
and then he changed it the next year. I think he went to like 22 or something.
Yeah, when he
22 or
was
23.
hurt. When
and
he
then
was hurt, I
and
think
then
it was
came back-
23.
Yeah, and then he came back and he changed the fucker again. So I'm hoping these 3 keep this goddamn numbers. I just bought your fucking jerseys.
I think
This
Farrell's
switching
good to
number
keeping
shit.
his because that was his number in college.
Yeah, another switch
So I
number
think
shit.
his is safe.
Well, what's his name? Already got blessed with 24 that he could have 24. So
Yeah, that one's not changed.
that one's not changing. He's Abraham. He's got 24. He was already blessed with that.
Yeah.
So
So he really liked Lynch, huh?
yeah. I think that was Woodson thing.
Oh, Chuckles.
Just because he has a safety.
Yeah, that's right. Shit.
There you go. That's recycling, Bobby. Rip that Porter patch off there and get you a fucking brown sewn on there.
That's right.
I don't know. I'd keep a Porter, man. Porter had some great catches, man.
Yeah, Porter was actually a decent second receiver.
He just fell off. I mean, what happened to that guy? He was supposed to be something, and then just all of a sudden, he was the guy who was supposed to replace Brown and be the next guy, and he just, he was gone about as quick as Brown was gone.
Pretty much.
He just didn't make it. Didn't last. I don't know what happened to him. He kind of fizzled out.
Typical Tennessee. A lot of speed, no hands.
Yeah. He made that grab in the touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But, some say it wasn't a touchdown. But, hey, don't take away what we had.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Those that say it wasn't.
Fuck Tampa.
If you haven't joined...
Answer this, fellas.
Answer this.
What if Carr has a bad year? Who does Gruden bring in?
Who does Gruden bring in? That's an interesting question.
But you know what? It'll be very...
I don't think that happens. I honestly don't think that happens.
One, I don't think it happens. But two,
I don't think it
we'll
happens.
have a second first-round pick with our own.
It depends. It
We can
depends how
package those together
catastrophic
and move up.
How catastrophic it was.
And how bad our season
Are we
is.
talking we're drafting 1 or 2? Are we talking that we're looking in the draft for that? Or are we talking we're going we're
There's
looking
not
to
a
trade?
Well, because I look at it like this, dude. There's not a lot of quarterbacks in the
Because
league
if you're
right
moving
now
from
that
Carr,
we would have.
you're getting rid of Carr. That means
Right.
you're getting rid of contract and money. So that means you can make.
If you're getting rid of Carr, you're getting rid of contract and money, which means you're going to get something in return.
Yeah, so there's lots of things that could go on quarterback-wise. It's hard to tell. That's a good question. But I honestly don't think you're going to have that. There's a lot of talk. Derek Carr is predicted in the top 5 in the AFC and in the league.
I don't see
pre-MVP talk for this season.
Yeah, I don't even understand where the shit's coming from. He had his best statistical year last year.
He's as much shit was thrown. I heaped all kinds of shit at Derek Carr at the beginning of the season last season. He was critically to blame for poor decision makings and poor plays at the end of games at the first quarter of the season. He was directly related to losses, but
Throwing straight into bad coverages.
by the end of that season, with a fucking depleted wide receiver staff, with a depleted offensive line, Derek Carr was standing fucking strong in there, and he was checking down. He was doing what he had to do to keep the fucking game going. And I think at the end of the year, he earned Gruden's respect. He earned the team's respect. He earned my respect. I think he's the guy for 2019. And man, he's got a fucking great golden opportunity to bounce back.
Exactly, because the thing is, he's playing for his transfer to Las Vegas. Because we're not gonna take him into Vegas mediocre.
No,
but
I
I think
agree.
that it's not the
There
fact
needs to
that
be
he
a
turned
step
the
up,
corner.
man.
He returned to.
Year
It's
5.
taken him 3 years to get back to where he was with confidence, with everything around his feet.
This is year 5, and bottom line is there have been quarterbacks in this league that have had a fucking lot more success in 5 years than Derek Carr has. His stats are what they are, but win-loss is the only thing that matters, man, when you're a fucking quarterback in the NFL, and his win-loss percentage is not the best. Statistically, he's fine. Passing yards, touchdown interception ratio is pretty good. His completion percentage is pretty good. Statistically, but he needs this season, I agree, El, to take the step, man. He's got to take a step up, and he's got to put this team on his back and show this is my fucking team.
Right.
These are my weapons. This is what I've got now. This is what I can do.
And
He's got to show the league, man. He's for real.
The only remote out, and not even a big one, but the only remote out that he would have is if the line goes to shit. But last year was just a complete anomaly.
It was Swiss cheese last year.
I mean, you had a rookie
Yeah,
left
man.
tackle,
I'm
but
not
the
sold
reason
on
we
Miller
had Miller was because, look, dude, they should have just Donald.
They tried the year before, though. They went and got, Sharp? They tried to get Sharp to be the replacement the year before.
But then they moved Sharp to the other side.
Sharp, they tried him, and he wasn't it. He wasn't it, man. You're
Right.
either a left tackle or you're not. You can see real fucking quick. And man, jury's out for me on Miller still. I think Miller goes to the right, and you move Brown over to the left. I still say you don't pay him that type of money for a right tackle.
Well, the thing is, something's in the midst, because remember, Osimile was a tackle before he got put into guard. So if Miller, and you know everybody's like, oh, his knee or whatever the fuck is supposedly wrong with him,
Everybody's injured.
it
It's the
eliminates his dexterity issues if you put him inside and you get another tackle out there. And also it replaces a need of having to look into the draft, because now you have potentially someone in their third year that has the experience, that already knows the grind. Then you go free agent, get a tackle for a couple of years, draft a tackle high, so he's the third tackle.
I like JD's idea. He says move you to left tackle. Do you get the footwork for that?
I did. I'll go out there and lay down and let all you motherfuckers talk about me for 16 weeks for the money, though.
Shit.
Y'all can talk about me, and I'll even, I'll wear, spats.
Y'all can drag me through shit for the kind of money these guys make.
Whoop my ass, give me my cash.
And don't even start with, these sensitive motherfuckers that you shouldn't be able to. You can't talk about. No, fuck that.
What?
They're entertainers.
Hey,
it's sports.
these
but
motherfuckers
it's
call
out there.
themselves slaves. When the last time you seen a slave driving a Bentley?
Yeah,
that was his.
Yeah, the fuck.
They got better than rap star money because they ain't got to turn their gold chains
You're
in
paid
at
to
the
do
end
one
of the street.
thing: win. And if you ain't winning, we're gonna talk about you. Okay? That's just the way it works. So.
Yep.
You get paid a lot of money to win. Do one thing. That's all you were paid to do is win.
And speaking of rap,
Win.
that mumble shit is dying. Thank you.
It's not rap. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's an abomination.
It's fucking seizures with
Man, there's a good
You know what
rap
it
since
is?
the 80s and 90s.
It's what happens when you start drinking that purple drink.
I guess. Fucking man. Give me some fucking Eric B.
Damn, he's a blubbly bastard. Ooh, yes, Eric B. Rakim. Some Big Daddy Kane. You know,
Big
2
Daddy
weeks
Kane.
ago, it was the
I get the
25th
job
anniversary.
done.
No,
Outwork.
actually, it was the 30th
Outwork.
anniversary
Baby.
of Long Live the King
Outwork.
coming out.
Outwork. Baby. I love fuck Big Daddy Kane back in the day. I'm smooth operator.
Yes. Look,
Oh,
we-
yeah.
Ain't no
Shit.
half stepping. Uh-oh. We got
Ain't no
half stepping. I'm the Big Daddy King.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's scratching up. Look, okay.
Now, if you haven't followed us on all of our social media platforms, make sure you do that as well. Subscribe to our YouTube. Follow us on the Twitter, the Instagram, and of course, follow us, share us right here on Facebook. And this is where you'll find us.
Love us.
Monday through Friday, 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern. Same Raider time, same Raider channel. We'll be right here tomorrow night. The Raider Nation Report, a solid 60 minutes.
I'll be watching.
Everything silver and black.
But I'm just,
myself and
his
all
hat.
of the voices in my head.
Yes.
And all of you, I hope, as well. And then Wednesday, Prime's back in the house. We got another edition of Ghost of the Post, and I've got to confirm, but I've got a very
That's cool shit, JD.
exciting Thursday show, I believe, lined up. But more info to come on that later. I believe I have a special guest interview.
See, I gotta leave
Calling
like
in.
this.
I know we gotta work on that.
But you know what? If we move that up there,
I might have to do that. Maybe just for Mondays. Shift them up.
I'm special. I'm special.
I'm gonna have to have a special Monday just for Big L. But I don't know. It is kind of funny that the rated M's just slapped right across your mug.
Yeah.
It is. It's just kind of fitting.
And I get to slide back and forth by it. Yeah.
It's tickled.
I see you, ladies.
Oh, that's all right.
But
Oh, he's gonna unfollow us. You're boring. Well, I'm glad you stopped in on
okay,
Monday.
well,
Misfit
thank you.
Madness.
Bye.
Yes, that's fine. Well, why don't you check it out? It's a different show every night of the week.
Yeah.
So if you don't like tonight, maybe you should stop back. But that's quite all right.
Yeah.
But for those of you who don't want to,
Hey, Dustin was cracking.
Raider Nation Report tomorrow night, solid hour of everything silver and black, as we will get deep
Hey, Julie.
into a lot of shit tomorrow. I want to get deep into the wide receivers, the running backs, and there's a little juice I want to talk about
Okay,
the quarterbacks
look, somebody
as well.
said put some ladies behind us. Why, you fucking pervert?
Some ladies, some dancing girls. I don't think the wife's gonna be down with that.
Nah. I'm not in Cali. I'm from Cali.
Yes. He's like, wait a second.
Yeah, I'm like, huh?
What's going on here? So make sure you tune in tomorrow. Like I said, follow all of our social media platforms. Like I said, every single night we've got a different show set up for you. So you tune in. It's not the same damn thing. We're talking about the same thing every single night. So Big L's with me on Monday for a little madness every Monday as we rip through all of the hot topics that popped up over the weekend.
And actually, the closer we get to the season, the more content we'll have. I mean, the closer we get to camp, it'll be even more fun.
Yeah.
You know.
So we're right now. Obviously, the big news. The big news was the earthquake that and the possibility of affecting structurally the stadium, and Josh Jacobs, the holdout. That's not really a holdout yet. I mean, he's not even supposed to report yet. How's it a holdout when he's not even supposed to report
how can it be a holdout when
it's not a holdout?
Nobody's there.
There's nothing to hold out from. So how's it a holdout? You thought wrong, Dustin.
No.
I'm in your backyard.
That's where the whole deep behind enemy lines.
Deep behind the enemy line.
Yeah, like, when he... deep. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, he's deep.
Deep. We can't be specific. Just deep.
Too much mean green, I guess.
Deep. But make sure you guys tune in. Oh, I totally forgot to. I did. Wow.
Uh-oh.
That's what happens when, That's what happens. Where'd it go?
Russ has humidity.
It's close enough.
Yeah.
That means we're out of time for tonight. Thank you all for joining us. As always, it's a little off the chain here on Mondays.
Yeah, but we do what we do.
We like to keep it entertaining, talk some football, and I'm glad you joined us. As always, we appreciate any second you guys spend with us on RAIDER ReACTION. Because without you, we're just some jackasses here talking to ourselves.
Yeah. So thank you for coming out. Thank you for watching.
We've got a couple audience guys watching here. My wife, creep my wife out. I come out here and they just turn them around. She thinks they're evil.
Dude, well, I mean,
they're looking right
I was about to say,
souls.
I mean, my dude over here, though, I mean, he may need a little act right, because this one over here looks like he's all the way in.
He's out.
Yeah,
he's out.
Y'all can't see what we're talking about, but these dudes right here,
I
Miss
will,
Leslie,
because I'm going to give you a behind the scenes here very soon, as the studio's 100% done. So make sure you tune in tomorrow night, a solid 60 minutes of everything silver and black, as we get deep into everything that is going on in the Raider world. The Raider Nation Report with yours truly. Tomorrow, same Raider time, same Raider channel. We're out. Peace.
love.
Raider Nation!